That pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
On the ground, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. And we're back onto the 4th. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
All these Giants really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Down the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. 0 for 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. That one the other way. Goldie tossed to second. What a double play that was. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go. Bottom 4. Aaron Judge at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. That one outside. Full count now. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's to 3rd. Schmidt. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Snap throw. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended. A dive, he's got it. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Foul ball there. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Next for the Giants, the second baseman, Tyler
Grounder
Fitzgerald.
off the pitcher. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort. There. Pickoff move to first. Fitzgerald gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Back over to first, and this time he gets him. And that'll here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. On a bounce right side, Fitzgerald fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pulls the string with the changeup. Back in the Bronx, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Lead. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Towards first. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the
number
plate.
99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. To second, but way too late, safe there. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a laser base hit. And now two aboard. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
And he's out on the tag. Paul Goldschmidt now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Pinch hitter coming on. Ben Rex looking for a two-out hit with a runner at scoring position. That's hard hit on the line. Oh, what a lunging grab. Back here in New York, and now the DH, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 63.
Swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing.
Cruz.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Up the middle, Volpe. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Draws the walk there.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back in New York. And now the shortstop. Anthony Volpe.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 71.
On the ground, right side, Flores. And they put the tag on him for the out. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch to LeMahieu. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Here goes the runner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. The Giants leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings here and blasts one left field. Ramos makes his way towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And they add on. It's 8-2. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. That's out to center field. Grisham makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And ball one. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Andrew Kisner. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bounce to the left side. Over to first, and that is that. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting,
it's Aaron Judge now.
Aaron.
Judge comes up empty there. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. But he's back in time. Hit to second, and it's thrown into center. Bellinger at second. Judge at first. One gone. This one in the air, center field. Lee makes the catch. Both runners tagging. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
22.
He's 0 for 1.
Right.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Now they get the runner and a run down. puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop. Now that gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it. 2 away now. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
Up the middle, Volpe. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. And the inning is over. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Giants leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Tries to get back and see.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Grisham now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Bellinger up to hit. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the base. So bases all loaded up. Here is Aaron Judge.
Ryan Walker.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. Grand slam. And we have a tie ball game. It's 8-8. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Well, here we go. Winning run. runners on base with 2 away. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and line it in.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. He's in there, and the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Flores. That's the third. And we're back. And now. Now on the bump, Scott Efros.
Number 57.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Man at second. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
A little bit high, and now it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. And it's caught for the out. And they make it a double. Back now in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Walker back to work. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
1-1.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him! And 1 out now. And now, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike. Winning run stands at second. Outside low. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Wow! Ball game! He flexes his power with that swing, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
This one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.